Hello, I'm Chris.
And I'm Deanna. Today on the Teacher's Video Field Guide, we're talking about something that, at the very mention of it, can strike fear in the hearts of teachers and students alike.
Parent-teacher conferences.
Well, hello, Mrs. Bates. I need to talk to you about your son, Norman.
If you don't prepare for parent-teacher conferences, you could be setting yourself up for a discouraging couple of days and more work later. Let's face it, even the best parent-teacher meetings can sometimes feel like the Yalta Conference between FDR, Churchill, and Stalin.
And of course, everyone's going to look at you like you are Stalin.
However, realize that parent-teacher conferences are gift-wrapped opportunities for you to forge alliances with the parents of your students. So take full advantage of it.
Here are 4 things that you should do to prepare.
Number 1, buy a notebook.
Ryan Gosling.
A real notebook. There are 2 reasons for this. First, the parents that you get to meet with are likely going to offer you information about working with their students. Write it down.
And second, there will likely be some items that you need to follow up on, so have that notebook ready to jot down those tasks.
Number 2, print progress reports for each student on actual paper.
What do you have against trees? For instance, I have an online gradebook.
There are a few reasons for this. Think about it. If you're using your internet-based gradebook and all of the other teachers in the building are doing the same thing,
Okay, at the same time.
your connection to the internet and your gradebook may not function as quickly as you'd like it to when you're sitting next to a parent. The other reason is that piece of paper is a great takeaway for parents. Their students' assignments,
Or missing assignments.
scores, and grades are all right there.
If you can, it's also helpful to collect a sample of the student's work to share with the parent at the same time.
Just be sure to organize the progress reports and student work samples in such a way that you can find the one you need quickly.
Number 3, arrange the environment so that you and the parent are sitting side by side, not across from each other, divided by a table or a desk. This invites a 2-way conversation, not an arm wrestling match.
Most teachers don't do this, which is too bad because it can really make a big difference.
That's right. Sitting side by side is far less confrontational and more collaborative.
This is a way to demonstrate that you and the parent are on the same team, the Helping the Students Succeed team. Speaking of confrontation, how do you prepare when you know you're going to have to deliver bad news about a student's progress, effort, or conduct in class?
Number 4, document concrete examples of student behavior. If possible, address any learning obstacles prior to a conference with the parent directly. If for some reason you can't address the situation prior to parent-teacher conferences, having the concrete examples with you can help present the problem to the parent in a non-confrontational way.
For example, instead of saying, "Your student is probably going to grow up to be a serial killer," it is far better instead to say, "Let's talk about an example of your student's behavior that I observed in my classroom just yesterday."
Let's review.
Buy a notebook.
Print progress reports.
Place furniture side by side.
Prepare documentation of student behavior and performance.
For the Teacher's Video Field Guide, I'm Chris.
And I'm Deanna, saying some cool tagline we haven't really thought of yet.
What? We don't have a catchphrase?
Not quite. I didn't mean to say that. Can we start over? I said tagline and you said catchphrase. On the next episode of the Teacher's Video Field Guide, we'll show you how to facilitate parent-teacher conferences that are so awesome it will make your superintendent weep tears of joy.
Well, hello, Mrs. Bates.